Hello America, hello world, hello YouTube, hello Red Brick family. I ain't doing nothing, just playing around, man. Bored. It's 12:21, that clock's wrong. But what time is it really? It's Spartan Red Chill Out Zone time, that's what time it is, you know what I mean? Coming up, today's hump day. I seen a camel, you know what I mean? Huh? I seen a camel. Well, I used to smoke camels. I can't see the chat right now or anything, so forgive me. I'm smoking a doobie, and I was just doing a little testing and stuff. Hey, one thing I did notice, I noticed this morning that Jerry DeCamp documentary's not available. The channel's been taken, it said. So you guys need to change your links if you're promoting Jerry's fucking documentary. Meltumentary. I'm even coming up with a better meltumentary. That's what I want to see done. I want to see Spartan Red have a meltumentary. Documentary? They're documenting lies. Let's not even use their terms. How about that? Anyway, food for thought. I know my granddaughter coined the phrase grandbob. I never heard it before. First person I ever heard call me grandbob. Her name's Natalie Rose. And it was a beautiful moment in life. And that's the goal that I gather and collect in my life. Those memories. That's the real stuff, man. So I kind of figured that's what was going to happen to Jerry anyway, because every once in a while I'll go in and look in at what he's doing, and he was having a live stream the other day, and he was ranting and raving, and you know, with the killing stuff and killing people and hanging them, and well, today this video's unavailable, right there, huh? Unavailable, huh? Oh. So that's what we're doing. We're playing around with technology. See what we get going on. And that's it. Oh man, what the hell? We don't want no commercial, man. Commercials. No, commercial. So anyway, we'll take a look now. It's 12:24. Clock says clock's wrong, but we just said that, didn't we? Yeah. You can tell that doobie's working already, huh? Let's see what we'll do now. What's this here? Okay, we're gonna go over here to live stream and see what's going on. Yo, what up? Didn't see nobody there. Yo, how you doing? Red Bricks too, yeah, see, I don't know if you affiliated with Jerry DeCamp's channel, but I just noticed his channel was down this morning. And so that's what I was just looking at and putzing around, you know. Looking at the incorrect time on my thing. So how you doing there, Lindsay Ashcroft? How you be? How's the audio? Huh. No comment back. Let's see. I don't know. They should have a time slot to tell you when she posted that. See, so I don't know how long you were there, so forgive me. So anyway, just putzing around. Actually, I'm trying to figure out something to do. You know what I mean? There we are. How you doing? Here I am in my castle. How you doing there? Good morning. Or no, it's afternoon. We had the clock next, whatever time it is, right? Big delay. How are the dreams these days? I know all about Jerry. Stuff is cool here in Chicago and nuts with shit bit stuff. Yeah, you live in Chicago. That's a rough, tumble town there. First town I was ever locked up in. I was in Will County Jail. It sucked, let me tell ya. It's a dungeon in an old red brick building to boot, huh? Even their courthouse was like old world. I was 17 years old, hitchhiking to California, and I had 100 hits of mescaline in my pocket. And they took me to jail. I tried to tell them it was caffeine pills to stay up for hitchhiking. They didn't buy it. And it sucked, let me tell you. So yeah. What are you doing right now? Just, is it like I was so confused the other day on Spartan. Did you say you had a dream? I was riding dragons melting around. Or was that a different Lindsay? It messed with my head a bit. What does it mean? No. No, you know what? Pitch. My point was that you're a dreamer, okay? And in the Word it talks about, you know, people are going to be dreaming, women are going to be dreaming, men are going to be dreaming, or have visions and so forth. And you showed up several times in different areas that I've been in this realm of what we call the Black Mirror. And then when I seen you coming to, I seen you, you know, Spartan Red's channel and other channels too before. I couldn't exactly tell you exactly where. Yeah, Crook County, you ain't lying. Yeah, I was there too for a minute in Cook County. Oh, Will County is where Shannon. I was on the road hitchhiking in Shanahan, Illinois. A cop pulled over, detectives, and they got me. They, you know, started searching me and stuff, and they found my stuff. Yeah, so Cook County is terrible. I was locked up in the same dungeon that Al Capone was locked up in. You know? Yeah. So yeah, I know what you're talking about. But anyway, yeah, it's I don't know. I don't have an explanation. I just believe. A lot of people don't believe what I believe. I believe we have another life when we sleep, and and you can learn how to control it more, know where you go and where you don't go, and then you sometimes understand why you can't sleep. I figured out a lot of times why I can't sleep. I didn't want to go back to my nightlife, if you will, my sleep realm, where there's a lot going on. We just don't understand it. But if you recall, you'll remember times when you're kind and when you're not kind. I know in my dream there was people after me before, and then other times people were rallying with me, and other times I was running. A lot of vague memories of 56 years of sleeping, see? I don't sleep much. You could ask the people around me. I sleep a couple hours a day. That's it. Sometimes I don't get any. I have a condition called nervous leg syndrome. It's probably just brought on from Wi-Fi signals, frequencies, eating wrong, smoking and drinking coffee and crap like that. So it is 12:32 here. I seen that just yesterday. I just seen that yesterday. Or maybe the day before. But I did see it on one of your things. Because a lot of times that's what I do when people come to these. Because a lot of times I was just in the backgrounds of Spartan Red's channel and so forth. And I would look to see who was who. And I would go to their things, see if they have any videos, any information, how long they've been on. Because we get a lot of trolls. We get a lot of trolls that infiltrate and have capabilities of doing things. And I know I've seen my channel was taken down, but also my channel's been hacked before. But it was from Chinese. It was Chinese hackers doing it. So I noticed too a lot of people in Spartan Red group are using Yandex as a browser, and if you notice, they're getting a lot of Russian bots. When he does get someone, it's a Russian bot with a link to a porn site. So I guess that's the fallback of using Yandex. You get them cookies attached to your computer, and it follows you. And unless you know how to change that, it will just keep following you. So there's laws about that, but a lot of people don't adhere to the laws. A lot of people don't even know the laws. A lot of the coders, and they code stuff that's completely illegal, tracking wise, especially in the porn industry. And I think that's basically run by the government. Well, that's interesting about your 45-minute video. Maybe you should elaborate on those videos and try to create something more from that. Or maybe try to dreamscape into the past, or maybe into the future. Or try some experiments. Don't let this world hold you down with what you can and can't do, because most of what we've been taught is gobbledygook, complete gobbledygook. So we all know that. So red brick, so here we are testing it. Yeah, I was testing something the other day, but nobody wanted to play. And I got one cat on, I ain't gonna mention his name. I had a live stream. Well, he got on here with me. And he was drinking, and he started becoming a real asshole. He got upset that I was talking over him. And I was a little bit talking over him because he was talking nonsense. He was trying to pick apart what I was trying to say. And I was just trying to emphasize that I was just trying to make a point about people who have academia and tell you things. It's not so, and he was just kind of like defending them a little bit because maybe they're from Indianapolis or something. But I'm just about truth, man. That's it. So I took that video. I didn't delete it. I have it still. Because it was a good video, because all I did is help the guy throughout the whole video trying to show him stuff. And anyway, sometimes we say things in haste that we don't really mean. Sometimes. And that guy was drinking, and that's the spirits in him. But I don't drink. I haven't drank any alcohol since 1995. So, Chi-Town. So anyway, very cool. I love this community. There are some trolls, but they wet themselves and run when you feel our energy. Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, like StreamYard, for example. You know, StreamYard was our YouTube studio was taken apart. Yeah, that's cool. I wonder what kind of delay you're getting here, because I know there's a pretty big delay, and it shouldn't be that way. I don't know why but anyway, like I was saying, live stream on YouTube was taken apart, where all the features we have now on StreamYard is in StreamYard, and that's the number one thing that they peddle. They just broke our studio up, and then make you have to pay for it, or only limit you to 20 hours a month. So I'm right now using OBS to stream this broadcast right now, and I play around, and I was trying to get someone to play around the other day. I opened up a link in Meet. So I don't know if you're familiar with Meet, if you use Google products, but if you open up a thing in Meet, I was sending people links to get a bunch of people in Meet, and then stream that through my OBS to have the same effect that StreamYard was getting, and have guests on here, but without the cost. So that's what I was trying to do, because I think they're tagging like Spartan Red, I think $40 a month or something like that for StreamYard. Oh man, talk about gouging people for a service that was already there, and see how they break it up and want you to pay for a service. But it's nice that they give you 20 hours a month. But anyway. Yeah, alcohol ain't no good. All I see, you know what alcohol is good for? Making hash. And cleaning. Well, they say a little ale is good for the belly. So if you want to drink a beer now and then with the pizza or something or whatever, I'm German. So, well, I'm a mutt really, probably, because, there's German, it'd be Prussian in me, Scottish, Welsh, Native American. Man, I'm just a mutt, man. Well, I have struggle. Well, just like anything, I struggle with cigarettes. See, I quit for a year and then just went back to them, so. And I know it's stupid, I know it's bad, and blah, 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 and, like that song. How'd that song go? Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Oh, believe me, I drank Jägermeister. I drank lots of crap. I had friends with bars, so a lot of places I didn't even have to go pay for money, so I was closing bars every night. So yeah, it started, I got kicked out of a bar, and that was probably almost the end of my drinking. I got thrown out of a bar, and I went to my vehicle, and I got snips out, and I cut the power to the building, because I said, if I can't drink, nobody can drink. So it's time to quit, because sparks was flying everywhere, and my friends thought I was going to kill my ass out there. So, yeah, I drank beer and whiskey a lot of whiskey, a lot of people. I drank 7 and 7s too sometimes, way too much, like a liter at a time. A liter and pass out, wake up and do it again. till I almost killed myself doing it that route. You know, I experienced jaundice where it was messing up my liver. This is when I was, young. Thank God, or I'd be dead. I've seen a lot of people die from alcoholism in my life. Very young, too. I know a gentleman right now who's on dialysis, younger than me. One night, drinking too much. Wham. Plus, it's scary. I know the past that where our government infected alcohol to kill people who were drinking in the Prohibition era. And it wasn't about stopping people from drinking. It was just about being evil and chaos and taking over industry. Getting you to use their gas instead of alcohol, grain alcohol to run your vehicle and your tractor and so forth. That was the truth. And they take over that industry and make it legal again. Same song and dance take over. Who owns everything here now in America? Huh, Lindsay? Right. Wow. That's sad to hear about your father. My father passed away, but not natural causes. Someone deprived him of his oxygen. And I wasn't informed that he was dead until after he was in the ground, 2 weeks buried. That's when I was informed. So he did 25 years in the military, 2 wars, Vietnam and Korea. So, yeah. Sorry to hear that. Vaping, vaping ain't the answer. I don't know what you're vaping. If you're vaping nicotine, stop. It's better off you just smoke the cigarette with the smoke instead of so micro, it does different things to the lungs. So, that's my own advice. I would not vape. Just smoke, huh? That's what I'm saying. Just use good old smoke. Smoke a joint instead. I know you got dispensaries around there. In Chicago, legal? Anyway. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it was rough, man, but you know what? I don't know. My dad was talking about these people chemtrailing us back in the 70s. I thought my dad was crazy for the longest. Huh? So now that he's gone, I think it was 2013, my dad passed away. And, he wrote a poem called The Land of Milk and Honey and was invited to the White House to recite it. But he couldn't afford to go there at the time, so he didn't go. But he was invited by Ronald Reagan to, and he has a poem, which I don't even have a copy of it. But it's in some book, I don't forget. He had it, I didn't get nothing. He didn't get no inheritance, nothing, none of his guns, nothing, everything's gone. I have an aunt and her daughter who vamped it all from my dad. So, there's nothing there. They even tried to cheat him out of his burial and tried to save money and have him cremated, and he didn't want that, see? Oh, that's cool. That's a cool way. Each adult can have legally 2 live plants. Yeah, I wouldn't buy from dispensary either, unless you know the guy who's running the dispensary, correct? So, yeah, grow your own. That's what I say. I was supposed to be making hash right now, but I ain't making no hash right now. because it's about 2 hours and a half work as soon as I start. Anyway. Well, not of course, not. I don't know. You might be right on that, but this is what I was informed. My father. I met my father when I was 16 years old. I seen him when I was like 4 and 5, and then he was gone for a long period of time because of drama and blah blah blah. Save you the old headache of divorce and all that shit. And my dad was real smart, but he was dumb at the same time. You know, so. I have an uncle that has an IQ of like 168 or something like that. Works for GMC. But he smelled gas in his house and he lit a lighter. So how smart is he? See? Boom! And then he tried to blame my dad. Because my dad put in his system there in his home. So, we've had neighboring area, not right in the city, good thing. So, if I was right there in Detroit, I'd have did boots on the ground in every red brick building there. I swear. So much glorious abandoned stuff in Detroit, and they're demolishing it right now. They have 1,700 buildings scheduled. 1,700 of old neighborhoods, red brick ones that sunk. You know, the founded ones. Like Detroit was here. You know what I mean? That, oh, we built this city, rock and roll. My ass was all here. You know, that was my plight before meeting Jerry DeCamp and Spartan Red and the Eagle Eye Crew people. I was chasing red bricks, but I was telling everybody that all the capitals in America are inherited and how they stole, lied, and cheated to us all about the past, you know. Statue of Liberty sitting on a star for it. We didn't build it, it was here. Just like all the capitals. They're already here. They just fixed them up, dug them up. Number one tool sold in America in the 1800s all the way up to 1900s was a shovel. Look it up. It's the truth. Why so many people need shovels? Huh? To dig up the melted world. And then it flooded and moved melted buildings all around. And some shit was under 30 feet of sand and, well, that's melted building rather. Yeah. You know, just like, you know, here in like Waterford, Michigan, you can type in a Google search, Waterford schools for sale. And one's sold by the Heyman Corporation. They tell you the narrative. It's built in 1990. Just a couple feet away, a building in the exact nature has a sign on it that says it was built in 1929, and that's a narrative lie because it's older than that. That's when they founded it. But the one building they say was built in 1990, and I played in it in 1976. They just added addition on. They write the addition up as the construction, and they get it on the market for that. See, so they don't have to divulge, and that's how they cover up the past through gobbledygook, you know, stuff in the real estate world. See, confusion, order out of chaos, same group. See. Excuse me for a minute. In my cell. What the hell? So I guess we can't get nobody else in the stream. Lindsay. A dreamscaper. I talked and breathed at the same time. Smoke went in the wrong tube. Went in the wrong tube. Anyway. Yeah, right. Yep. So, let's see what's going on here. What dates on it? Go here. There we are there. Here, and I could see the stream. Hey, you too, man. Take care of them little ones. God bless you, lady. I'm gonna close up here in a minute too. I'm just playing around. So yeah, it's 12:54. All right, peace. Alright, so Lindsay stopped by. That's a great soul. She's a great people. And the red brick babe. So, see you at the chill out zone, maybe. Hope to see you there. Oh, that's something old there. So, red bricks. Black Mirror Walker. Chief Joseph Domain. In the cell. We gotta break free from the cell, man. Get out! There we go. Let's get out. Don't listen to them dumbasses telling you what to do. They want to put you in a zoo, huh? They want to put you in your car cell with your cell phone. Don't you know? See you at the chill out zone. Red bricks.